It is one of the best-selling business books ever, selling 3 million copies in the first 4 years and being the most widely held monograph in the United States from 1989 to 2006. The book purports to explore the art of science and management used by several 1980 companies. I was listening to some other YouTubes, and they were talking about how before this book, management was kind of, focusing on the production line and graphs and charts. But after this book, they're focusing more on the employee. So they don't say that in the Wikipedia, but after watching another video about Apple and some of McDonald's and Disney, that's what it's explained in that video. So they should update the Wikipedia a little bit here, I guess. So this is the background. I don't know if we want to go through that. The origins and Search of Excellence. 1977, McKinsey, director of the Rod Daniel, launched 2 projects. Okay, so background, 1980 articles, symbols, patterns, and settings. If you like to read, you can read all this stuff. It's good practice. 1980, Waterman joined Peters. That's nice. The primary innovative theme. December 1981, Peters left the company. So the book consists of 3 parts. The Saving Remnant, which introduced the background and mythology for the book. Toward New Theory introduced their underpinning ideals about business and management. And Back to Basics is coverage of the key themes found in excellent companies. So we'll go on to the key ideas. Part 1, its approach and method. Let's see. Tim Adams showed me some things that were the things that were the most important to remember here. So I'm going to cut to the chase. Oh, here they are. The 8 characteristics of excellent companies. I'm just going to cut to the chase because my mentor in management, he's been a manager at oil companies and CEO, and he's read many books and he's put the math to it, so he knows what he's talking about. So I'm just going to cut the chase to what he told me right here. It says Peters and Waterman found 8 common themes which they argued were responsible for the success of the chosen corporations. The book devotes 1 chapter for each theme. It says here, a bias for action, a preference for doing something, anything, rather than sending a question through cycles of analysis and committee reports. A bias for action, so anything rather than sending a question. So I think you can kind of relate this to, someone told me, when you go to your manager, you don't go to your manager with a problem. You go to the manager with a problem and a solution, maybe 2 solutions. Even better yet, go to the manager with a problem, a solution, and then after you applied it, what happened. That might be better. No questions. It's already been solved. But this is just kind of I think that's what that means, a bias for action. Or watching a YouTube video about some of the companies, everyone is kind of that's their product, so they're always trying to get the product right. Okay, number 2, staying close to the customer, learning his preferences and catering to them. So, that's just kind of, to me, that's just kind of like part of enjoying work. You go to work, you work with people, and then you go home, and then you're there for 30 years or 40 years, whatever it is. You want to enjoy your people, so, and of course, the YouTube video explain how, in Disney, that, the whole thing is like a theme park. It's really like set up like on stage. As soon as they walk out there, they're on stage. So, they have to like perform for the customers. But it's more than just having to do it. It's something that people want to do. So it's basically, it's something you want to do. You just want to see the product that you're both working together on come out good. You're all working together on the same goal, basically. So staying close to the customer. Autonomy and entrepreneurship, breaking the corporation into small companies and encouraging them to think independently and competitively. Well, that's what the Steve Jobs kind of did. He broke off and he created this Macintosh computer endeavor, and once they did that and they found out, they came up with new ways of doing things, they ended up applying that to the whole company. But they had freedom to do what they wanted with this Macintosh, to be creative. And so we'll go to number 4. It's productivity through people. Creating in all employees the awareness of their best efforts are essential, and that they will share the rewards of the company success. And basically, if you think about it, you tell them, if they're on a car manufacturing line, you tell them, well, that's your car. Every time you drive down the street and you see one of those, you can realize that was something that you did, or you see a commercial on TV. That's something that you put you made it, and you did that. Just hold on a minute. I'll be right back with you. Just take a break and think about those things. About those 4 things, let's go to the next 4 things. Next one is going to be number 5, is hands-on, value-driven, and insisting that executives keep in touch with the firm's essential business. So insisting that executives keep in touch with the firm's essential business. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit like 1. No, that's basically saying that, the manager, there was one of the companies, I forgot which one, but the guy said, he was even actually crying. He said, he was saying these people have been treated poorly all their lives, by other managers that don't really care about the people. And they just care about, the bottom line. I think that's what this is talking about. The firm's essential business is the people. Number 6 is stick to the knitting. Okay, I'm down to number 8, the simultaneous loose-tight properties, fostering a climate where there is dedication to central values of the company combined with tolerance for all employees to accept these values. So this is kind of like what you call diversity inclusion. Everybody, might have different ideas, and, you want to try to encourage those different ideas, include everything, because those are the kind of things that make the difference. You come up with new ideas and stuff like that, and, the Macintosh company proved that, and, and you want everyone to kind of enjoy their work. So that's it. There's a discussion here, criticisms, legacy, references, see also, but I was watching another video and they were talking about most of the books that were written after this book, they basically use these same principles in different ways. So I think you can write your own story if you want. Take these principles. My advice to you is take these principles, build yourself an Excel spreadsheet like Tim